Hello, it's Carra Riley, and we're at Chez Gerard with Sadie Harris. And Sadie has been a friend on Facebook, and this is the 21st Century Connection. She had made some wonderful comments on Mari Smith's Facebook fan page, and because they were so nice, we connected with a connection on our walls. And so we've been sharing back and forth different comments, and now we had a real live meetup at the London Eye. We're international. Sadie is the jet setter. We're having lunch in England, in London, England. And I would like to introduce Sadie and have her tell you what she does. She has a concierge service in France, and she speaks French and English and helps people. So Sadie, tell us a little more about what it is you do.
Okay, well, I have a concierge company in France, like Carra said, and what I mainly do is I'm helping English-speaking people, not just English people, but English-speaking people who maybe don't have any French for their everyday life in France. So what I help them to do, I help families in family situations. Can be anything from going to the dentist with you, helping your child register in school, and on the business side of things, I help businesses to firstly register and be correctly registered in France, to find themselves an accountant if they need an accountant, and then from there in France I help them with setting up websites if they need to. I help them with using social media to grow their business. So it's quite a variety of things that I do. Yes.
Oh, and how fun is this to be able to connect across the world? Sadie and I were just having a conversation about how small our life used to be.
Definitely.
And some people not even going out of their village. And here we're having lunch across the world, connecting through the internet was the original connection, and now we're living outside of our comfort zone. But the good thing was we've been able to see each other and how we comment, how we interact, how we engage in social media, and then you have a feeling of trust.
Yes, definitely.
That you weren't afraid to meet someone that you've never even talk to on the phone.
I would probably say that, in all honesty, if you were a gentleman that I hooked up with in the same way, I don't think I would fly to London to have lunch with a strange gentleman. But you were a really nice lady, and you said to me, I'm bringing my husband Tom, and I said, this is going to be great fun. And you said, I want to go on the London Eye. And I said, well, I've done it, but I haven't been with you guys, so let's do it again. So we came to Chez Gerard, the French restaurant, which is just along from the London Eye, and very soon we'll be going for a spin on the London Eye. I believe it's called a flight, actually.
Yes. And so here we are, connecting. Sadie has some other exciting internet projects that she's working on. So we'll be connecting, building business together, international business together from our Facebook connections.
Yes.
And Sadie actually does do helping people with their internet also.
Yes, I do. Yes, and I help people mainly with WordPress, setting up WordPress websites, and I help them with customized Facebook pages and customized YouTube channels and things like that. So it's quite nice. It's bringing everything into my business that was already elements that were there before, but it's keeping it modern and keeping it moving with what people need now, really. And I love it. I think it's so interesting. I really like it.
So the person I had lunch with yesterday in London, I'm sending your way because she needs some help with developing that. So this is how networking starts.
It's perfect. It's absolutely.
It really is fun. So if you haven't gotten on the social media bandwagon, this is one of the reasons why you should do it. International.
French lunch.
Maybe next time we'll have lunch in France.
Why not?
Or the Grand Canyon.
That would be lovely.
So say goodbye to us in French.
Au revoir et merci, à bientôt. À la prochaine alors.
Oh, au revoir.
Beautiful.